You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. Yeah, they gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Legendary.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And of course, David Aldridge is joining us tonight from the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, playing in Los Angeles presents unique challenges. Lakers great Magic Johnson says Hollywood's right there. And you can't go too close to all of that because it will take away from winning. So you have to be disciplined to play in LA, and remember that with the Lakers, it's all about winning championships. Kevin?
It sure is, and the banners to prove it, David. Thank you. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Larkin out there with DJ, and it's Big Daddy, and there's Money, and it's Lee in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, they've got Anthony Davis. LeBron James is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook, and it's Reeves in at the 2-guard spot.
And once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Westbrook knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Larkin. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. About a minute played so far here in the first. Lee with the steal. Here's Looney. He's guarded by Johnson. Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Got a piece of it. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Passes it to Westbrook and finished off by Westbrook.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset. He's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it. 5 of 5 to start their game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss it, where they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
Good on the three-point shot. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And here's the Lakers. 15-point game. Off the run, and they pick up 2.
LeBron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And that'll be for the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Tipped away. Lee with the steal. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Ball stolen. Now DJ lets the 3 fly, gets the 3-pointer to fall. DJ's got 5.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Lee with the stuff.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early in the game. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And finish off by Westbrook.
Boy, that kind of throwdown by Westbrook gets the bench off their feet and excited.
Here's DJ. Again, Chicago.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Now here's James. And stolen by DJ. And DJ throws it down hard.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. With the drive. Brings it up.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
The Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Ball's knocked loose. And it's the Lakers' ball. Here's Reeves. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And he comes up with the deuce. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Johnson kicks to James. Now here's Westbrook. He's got 6, just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Now here's DJ. Tight defense on him from downtown. And the Bulls, another 3.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
And that'll be it for the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. That's tipped. Lee with the steal. And Lee with the stuff.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And DJ throws it down.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of him.
Nailed from three-point land.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Johnson dishes to LeBron. pass to Reeves. Clock at 6. Cloak loose and stolen by DJ. Here's Larkin. He's covered by Westbrook. Lays it up and banks it in. 15 points for Rain Man.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Substitution for your Lakers. Carmelo Anthony. Avery Bradley.
They get a hand on it. Lee with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Larkin, and he jams it with authority.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. Very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Bradley with the bounce pass. Can they get it?
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Now, here's DJ. He's got 19. Connects from three-point range. DJ's got 22 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Westbrook. The Bulls getting the bucket. It's tipped. Here's DJ, and he gets it to go. 26 points for him.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And they're moving it up. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Lee, that's good.
Defense leading to offense. Another turnover and another basket.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Got that one up quick. Looney's got 10 points in the game.
How about he has yet to miss 4?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one.
Monks checked in for Los Angeles. Now here's Lee. 15 points in the game. A three-pointer is right on target. 20 points for Rain Man.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Wasted no time on that one. 12 points for Big Daddy.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Are you kidding me? The reverse windmill? He's got some serious nerve going to that finish.
Oh, he just couldn't help himself, could he, Greg? Huh? Had the space, has the... Oh, what a dunk!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we've heard Russell Westbrook say his job is to do everything, but he understands that it's also a team effort.
We got to do it together, and I think that's more important than scoring any points or doing anything else is leadership, and that's where I got to find my niche and try to lead the guys.
Well, Greg, leadership, an area where Westbrook, I think, feels he's growing.
And with his motor, he's always been a culture setter. But bringing your teammates along is also about setting the tone for collaboration.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Bulls guys have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Russell Westbrook with a
And ready to go. Let's reset the lines. Courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, DJ out there with Larkin. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Big Daddy. And it's money in at the 4 slot.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And another fast break chance here for the Bulls. Here we go.
Lakers
And
foul.
contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Davis, and so he's picked up his
At the line for
foul.
Bulls.
He will sit for the rest of this game. And the Lakers making a change here. Howard's checked in. The Bulls shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Knocked loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Lee passes to Looney. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. DJ, another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Here's Bradley, and it's in there.
That's one way he defends is far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Another 3 for Chicago.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Knocked away. Looney kicks to DJ. And here's Bradley. The pass to Howard. Westbrook with it. Outside Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Baseline jumper. That one doesn't go. And the Bulls going the other way now. Here's DJ. Drills it from outside. DJ's got 41.
And what a first half he's having from downtown. He has been locked and loaded since the moment he stepped on the floor. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Anthony finds Monk. Pass to Westbrook.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Hits it from three-point range. DJ's got 46 points.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those
Timeout
just started to fall like rain.
Russell
Well, we know
Westbrook.
what a skilled
with the
passer
assist.
Westbrook is, but you still got to appreciate that dime there. Very impressive.
And that one's good, DJ.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
And out of bounds as the
Los
Lakers
Angeles
gain possession.
ball.
Horton Tucker's checked
Coming
in for
on
the
the floor
Lakers.
for your Lakers, Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Left side, Westbrook.
Chicago
And the whistle
foul.
blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. And that's it for him. He's fouled
Coming
out of
on
the
the
game.
floor for the Bulls,
The good news, though, is they've already got the win wrapped up. He might as well sit back and enjoy this one.
The Cobras checked in for Larkin. Passes to Anthony. He kicks it to Westbrook. Back to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
Outside Westbrook. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Looney. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to Horton Tucker. That's tipped. Lee with the steal. It's out of bounds.
Los
They are
Angeles ball.
saying it was last touch by Lee. And it's Anthony with the ball for Los Angeles. And it's Westbrook missing.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Stripped away. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Monk. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's Law. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Back to Westbrook. And finished off by
Russell
Westbrook.
Westbrook.
He's showing you his passing skill there.
Taken away by Anthony. They get a hand on it. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. And DJ throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
For 3. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Here's Monk. Kicks it to Howard. Westbrook with it. 10 points for him. Now DJ. Here's Monk. DJ with it. Now guarded by Monk. Here's DJ. And again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here we go. DJ heading to the basket. Fires for 3. Connects again. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the pass to Westbrook. And nothing is falling for him right now. Smooth sailing for Chicago. DJ kicks to Law. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Here's Westbrook. Anthony trying to get open. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Substitution for your Lakers, Stanley Johnson.
Here's Reeves, covered by Lee. So it's Chicago again turning it over. And Lee with the stuff.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skill to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
Double team on Westbrook. Johnson. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Lee with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Here's Money, and it's good off the back rim and in. Money's got 23 points.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
That really has been the difference. I mean, they've been the better team in transition.
This one for three, and the Bulls another three. 1:53 left here in the second. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Westbrook passes to Horton Tucker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Mavericks checked in
Coming
for
onto the
Lee.
floor for the Bulls,
Smooth sailing for Chicago. Looney passes to Long. Here's Money. Here's Maverick, and he bangs it home with one hand.
You know, didn't need two hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time.
Yeah, I like the variety, though. Nice to switch it up.
Pass to Reeves. Got a piece of it. And here we go. DJ heading to the basket. And DJ throws it down.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. And another fast break for Chicago. Bulls running.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Here's Maverick, and that one is hammered home.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spot on the floor.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Treated the rim like it stole something from him.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, they killed it on the glass, and they did it with high-level fundamentals. Blocking out, maintaining position, and going up strong to the basket. If they board like that in the second half, this league will be.
Jack, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting the rim, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. Not that bad.
And as we dive into the second We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at DJ in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. So with Howard sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. We've got Russell Westbrook. Johnson is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bradley, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook passes to Anthony. Basket counts. Anthony's got 8 points.
Love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Westbrook pulls it in. And here is Los Angeles now. Passes it to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
So far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Well, Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Lights Out. Cans it from downtown. Lights Out's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. 90 seconds now into the second half. And here we go. Fast break. DJ's got it. He got it again. Sensational. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Westbrook dishes to Anthony. Low, covered by Anthony. Here's Dub. Another 3 for Chicago.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Anthony. That one a little long.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
From past the arc, another 3 for Chicago.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And stolen by DJ. Here's Lyons. Here's DJ. There's the triple. Good on the triple. And it's 9 points for Maverick.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by DJ. Lights Out passes to Lyons. The 3. And the 3 ball is good. Lights Out's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from
Los Angeles
their last 5 mates.
Now
from
into the
beyond
lineup for your
It's hard for me to
Lakers.
watch this. I mean, the defense practically
Dwight Howard.
giving them those shots.
The Lakers making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Here's Westbrook. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Westbrook's got 16 points.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
It's good from long range.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3?
Out of bounds.
Defense is
It
just
remains Los Angeles
Most
ball.
teams get the message to cover
Now
shooters
into the
after
lineup
1 or
for
2
your
wide open
Lakers.
looks at the three-point shot. But
Malik
it seems like they have just not
Monk.
figured it out.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Howard. Another shot. They double team Howard. Whistle blows.
Chicago
And that's
ball.
going to be a travel.
and continuing to cough it up here. The TO's threatening to cost these guys the game.
Yeah, you want to get a shot every time down, even if it's a tough shot. Any shot is better than no shot. You just don't want to turn it over. He's absolutely killing it from outside.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's stolen. And here we go. DJ heading to the basket. And DJ throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Johnson outside. They need this, and it's good on the way. Johnson's got his first 2 points.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Here's Dub, and again it's the Bulls from deep. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Jumps up, finishes the break with a slam.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
You know, and not leaving anything to chance either. That's why he takes it right to the bucket.
Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain
Lakers
possession.
ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And the Lakers with possession here. Pass to Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Man showing some terrific range.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to. But let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Picked away. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Here's Lyons. Another 3 for Chicago.
You know, guys, fast break points right now in their favor, and they're really pushing the tempo.
Defensively, you got to have better commitment to hustling back. I mean, you got to sprint back. You can't jog back. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. No good from Howard.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Who's got rush?
The pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Poked loose, and that'll be
Lakers ball.
as it goes out of bounds. Lakers
Now
retain
into the
possession.
lineup for your
Tucker's checked
Lakers.
in for Bradley.
Taylor Horton-Tucker.
Another steal. Pass to Maverick. Launches it. Another 3 for Chicago.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Tipped away. And now the first timeout called for the Bulls.
Call.
Starting.